Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony episode 41. We are here right in front of this door that supposedly just leads to like that hidden room that we were already in, but it's the different way because it's leads to the because it's the other way, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're back here. Also, it leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected.
Then
the library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it, and that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway wasn't on Rantaro's Survivor perk map. This passageway was hidden, even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom. Hidden room passageway. It makes it seem like the Mastermind is a girl now. Mother Kuma appears to be, like, dead. Mother Kuma is lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken?
Hi-ho!
I'm busted! It's over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more. Birth Monokumas, huh?
hey,
Hey, is it true that you can make spare Monokumas? Of course it's true. Fine, since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Designated person?
Here.
It's to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment, you know? Wait a minute, this designated person, do you mean the Mastermind? Only the Mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game!
hey,
If I could just remember that last interaction we had, I could pick out the Mastermind immediately. It seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, we're going way back up. Oh, come on, it won't go all the way back! You bastards! I need to know, I didn't pay attention to who was saying birth. I know Shuichi said birth. I'm pretty sure Himiko said birth. I don't know if Tsumugi said birth. I feel like the Mastermind's a chick because... Can't go back yet? Well, now what? We just talk to you?
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room. Yes, please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, it looked like this. I'm surprised you weren't
You're
hurt.
right.
Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, a magical backlash must have happened and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls and the floor and yelled for help. Calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. Then I happened to find that hidden pathway and that's how I got out.
Okay.
Then I ran into Kibo, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. So I rushed over there. I see, so that's what happened. I understand now.
Hey.
Well, was I useful? Huh? It seems Himiko is still concerned about that. I should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Hey!
Something wrong? Just tell it to me straight, like a man. Tell you what? The hidden pathway I found. Is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends. But I can't help much investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind. Oh, you're worried about that.
Okay.
Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open.
I see.
Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. I'm terrified of my own magical power. Right, let's get out of here. What do you mean that passageway is a vital clue? That's where I'm trying to leave from. That's why I clicked on it. Okay, let's get DF out. Because we are for sure running out of time here, and they're gonna tell me that, like, you know, like, oh, I investigated too many things. So before that, I'm gonna save. Alright. If we've come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it. Okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. At that moment...
Huh?
What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom? Maki, it's not what it looks like. I'm just... Do you want to die? No, listen, there's a reason. What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't relieve myself if you do that. Himiko's inside? And you were in there, Shuichi? Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Sure, whatever.
Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason.
Okay.
I'll believe you. Thank you. Though it still seems like you want to murder me.
By the way.
Anyway, I found this. Rantaro's picture, thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself, looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all of the lies. Final picture of Rantaro has been added. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all. You look like you just realized something.
Well...
But what do you want to do now? It's almost done. This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they
Leave it to
are.
me.
It's okay. I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you
What's
there.
that mean?
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing?
Nuts.
Stop the killing game, of course. But we haven't even found the mastermind, so
no,
how?
already.
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi. Oh, I see. I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off to find Tsumugi.
Alright.
Alright, to the courtyard. But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Okay, courtyard is over this way. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice.
Kibo!
Kibo! Monokuma! Please stop fighting! We can solve this another way! One that's best for both of you! Please, listen to me! My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard, and after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time.
A class trial?
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game?
You...
This is no time to mess around! I thought you were going to end it! I'm not messing around.
That's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game. A class trial to end the killing game? As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a class trial? Are you serious? That's how you're going to end the killing game? Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial.
it.
If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing
What
game.
are you saying?
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing? By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials. But not this time. This time we choose to call a class trial, one to end them all.
Bugging me.
But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed?
Well, it's fine.
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it. What?
Buzz.
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now.
Looking
And I
forward
think
to
it's
it.
pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be.
Another thing.
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it. Responsible?
Buzz.
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion. In other words, if the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed,
To the truth.
then you all will be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay.
Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
The responsibility will be shared? We've been
That's
ready.
true.
I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma
Okay.
can. Yeah, I believe
You're
you.
right.
You're right. There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo.
Yeah.
Also, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor. Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright? Kibo, please believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair. Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly. Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here. You don't want to die either, right?
Right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial. Thank you, Kibo. Then it's decided. That's right, our class trial.
That's it.
Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair. Why are you laughing? Is he that confident he'll
It's
win?
fine.
It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing. Who can say? Well, if we're gonna do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I will have the Monocubs strip that robot of his
Yeah.
gear. I know.
Guys!
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Monocubs, you can take it from here.
So,
All right then, we're gonna take all this gear off of this robot. I'll finish it in seconds, cause I work like I eat, fast and sloppy. You shouldn't be proud of being
Everyone.
sloppy. I'll meet you guys there.
okay.
Yeah. Kibo walked back toward his lab with the exocells. We should go too.
Don't tell
I
me.
can't believe we're having another class
Why?
trial. I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little
It's
strange.
from that one thing.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this, but it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far, we just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time and win this class trial. Let's get it on. The final trial. Oh, that means I gotta record like at least another 2 episodes today. This is still the same day. This is like episode 6 for me. Let's make it 8 or 9, I guess.
All right.
The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right? Of course.
okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Huh? Why?
Because-
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time it's
I
different.
see.
Ah, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubt.
Oh.
We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo who's coming later. We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Everyone!
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all? No, it's not that.
Everyone!
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone!
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle
Um,
mode. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay.
That's
I-
right. I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had the Monocubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. So he can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? And now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope for future left afterward. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
Please.
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please. Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help? I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. but I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Well, of
It's
course.
fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're
I
carrying?
see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Miyu make it.
See.
Ah, yes. Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs
Okay.
before. Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something, but we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any. So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? What do you mean, Kibo?
Ew.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight,
Yeah.
right? That was true, until I installed my zoom function. Your zoom
Yes.
function? It was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
What
100-fold?
did you say?
That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings. This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I've finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed
I
of.
also...
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki.
Leave it to
and-
me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely.
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Is this Monokuma?
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level. For Gonta to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding
Well
cameras?
then,
Why don't we ask them? We can talk
Leave
to
it to
this?
me.
Yes, I have already installed an augmented hearing function.
What was that?
I guess everything is possible.
start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently, they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of
They're
monocubs.
that small? They could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. So there were security cameras after all. And they've been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
Punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
right.
Yes, Yes! In that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally. And that's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. I never would have imagined that the 6th Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
Oh yeah.
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class
Thank
trial.
you.
Yeah, thanks,
By the
Kibo.
way,
You're welcome, but we should get going
That's
now.
true.
Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up
That's
late.
fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading to the trial grounds. Okay. Rambo, 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 Rambo. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair. And the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. So this is the final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end. What do you mean?
Well.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right? It'll be easier to argue if
That's
I do.
true.
True. I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic. An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle, or like a compilation book, or... Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really
Yeah,
provoked. If Pops is gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting. You can do it, Father! We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding. Right, Monodam?
Wonderful.
This is beautiful.
Oh, stupid.
Cheer me on? You guys are totally participating too. What? You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know.
Looking forward
Don't
to
worry, as a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
With this button.
What?
What's that button for? It's a monocub detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator? Yep. With a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button. Got it? That's too far! You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
Stupid.
That's not a real saying. I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry, just make sure you all play pivotal roles, that's all.
Dear.
How absurd.
I knew it.
You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think so? I tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
Now then.
All right, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway. Why, yes, I would like to save. And I would like to review my handbook. I think there's less truth bullets in this trial. I don't require getting that many of them. Let's, did we get any? We wouldn't have gotten any more skills. Yeah, like, we have more room, but we don't have more skills, so it doesn't matter. Just to make sure, just making sure. We don't have enough for financing. Still. Yep, that's it. Alright, view the handbook. I guess there's still a good amount. Alright, History of Hope's Peak. Found in the Ultimate Supreme Leader's research lab, this book details the history of the battle between hope and despair. The afterword claims it was compiled by several esteemed researchers and is the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject. However, it contradicts the memories Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. The key passages of the document are as follows. The cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can refer to both the group and the events caused by Junko Enoshima. In order to plunge the world into despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak's 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was by being scouted. '78th class? Isn't 78th class? I don't know. Okay. Kokichi's motive video. One of the videos distributed. Though most of the videos ended up with the wrong person, Kokichi got his own. Kokichi is the leader of a secret society named Dice. Together with his 10 underlings, he committed non-violent crimes and harmless pranks around the world. Killing game. Monokuma is particular about the killing game's rules and making sure it's exciting, almost like the killing game is meant to be shown. In addition, it's very similar to the killing games held by Junko in the past. Kokichi claimed that this killing game was being watched by someone. So the killing game would be used to make it watched by people. The bullet, I mean. 2 mysterious messages. 2 different messages found in the courtyard. The first message said, "This world is mine, Kokichi Yoma." However, it said Horse A first. Then the second was Twins B. And that was the way to get in to the vault in Rantaro's lab. Rantaro's video message. A video file found on the USB. It is a message from Rantaro before he lost his memories. According to the message, Rantaro was the ultimate survivor and had participated in a previous killing game. A document found in the cold sleep room. Written on it are the profiles of all the participants in the Gopher Project. According to this document, Kaede has a younger twin sister. And then the bug vac, still a prototype. Doesn't seem to have captured any bugs, except it did catch bugs, because there was the 6th stuff. The 6th monocub. That was the security cameras. Mother Kuma is a machine that creates spare bodies for Monokuma and copies his thoughts over to them. It activates when the mastermind uses, or says the word birth. Which I still would love to go back and find that transcript to see who actually said it, because I didn't pay attention. I thought it was weird that they were all using the word birth, that they were all requesting it at the same time. But I didn't think more of it than that initially. Alright, clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. Alright, only share this. Yeah, Survivor's perk. Monopad. Shot put ball with pink fiber. Found inside the trash can in the hidden room, there were no bloodstains on the shot. It's different from the one used to kill Rantaro. Pink fibers were found on it. I don't know what this proves. But Shuichi seemed to, understand everything when he saw it. Hidden door in the library. To enter the hidden room, a card key is needed. However, when exiting the library, no card key is needed. Clues to the mastermind. According to Mother Kuma, the mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when its door is opened. It seems as though the person operating it was being cautious not to be seen by anyone. It's a girl, right? And that's, oh, I'm gonna use the girl's bathroom, and by that I mean I'm gonna go into the secret room and, do whatever. Flashback light settings. Flashback lights can be made. There are 4 categories for the type. Survivors, outside world killing game participants. From those basic categories, several options are available. A secret passageway hidden in the back of the supply closet in the girls' bathroom is connected. Passageway was not shown on the map, even on the Survivor perk monopad. Only the mastermind knew about it. Final picture of Rantaro. It was discovered in Kokichi's room. Rantaro's picture trying to remove the camera. The photograph taken, yeah. What's special about this photo? Despite everything we know. His monocub is white and black in his, or that monopad. Show me show me the survivor perk monopad. It's black and white on the ends. You can kind of see that it's two-tone just like the regular monopad. But are our monopads the same thing? I don't know if it's like a special thing that says something. But I don't know. Alright, 6 monocub, yeah, tiny bugs. They fly around. And then they take footage, which is sent to Mother Kuma, who then parses it and sends it to Monokuma in the academy. Mother Kuma's voice print system. Recognize the mastermind's voice, cannot create spare Monokumas without their command. I don't know. I should know who the mastermind is, but I don't. And that's upsetting to me, but I guess we'll just begin the class trial. Okay.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does voice volume not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Retry a past case?
That's it!
Oh, okay. Are we redoing
I wish to
Rantaro's?
retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong?
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is...
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
Oh, I get it. It's Rantaro's blood on that monopad, and they switched monopads before he was killed. So, like, when he died from the shot put, somebody came out of the hidden room, quickly took his monopad, and switched it with a regular one. And, yeah.
To think
I don't know about the
Rantaro
shot
was
put ball
given
yet,
that as
but...
a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the Mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library, to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine.
The Mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the Mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro was the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded at the first trial, but was it really
Rantaro
true?
went to the
Okay, so
library
that's...
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the
hidden door in the library should refute what somebody said. What Monokuma said.
There's no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
Excuse me?
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time.
Project participant list, maybe?
He made his way to the hidden door. To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Kaede's fully automatic
killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
Self! Oh, that's not it either.
Oh no!
Rantaro went to the library
Survivor's perk monopad.
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor.
Does the monopad... I mean, I guess the monopad refutes that because it was gone and replaced with a different one. There, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll give you that one.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong! Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna refute something that they don't even know what they're talking about, but...
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Ah.
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad? Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
Oh yeah, and the picture refutes
If
that.
it's missing
Yeah,
now,
for sure.
that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
I'll cut through your words. No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know!
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, it kind of doesn't at all, actually, but...
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Ah! Monokid!
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? Yes, I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Alright, I'm glad it's this, because they basically answer the questions for me. Do we know anything about? Is this going to deduce the mastermind? Go right at it. It would be kind of early to figure that out and have the trial shift in that way. But we'll see. It's gonna have something to do with the shot put ball and the pink fibers on it, but I don't know what the pink fibers are representative of unless they're somebody's clothes. But even if they were, how does somebody's clothes get off the, like, rub off onto a shot put ball when you pick it up with your hands? How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? He just had one. Or, well, no, he had two. No, he had one. No, he had two. Haha, just kidding. I mean, well, you know, not kidding, but like, I did it just in time. Okay. Oh, don't start doing this right now. I gotta get there. Which monopad was taken away? We already deduced these things. I like how we drive all erratically automatically. When we're doing thinking time. Survivor perk 1. We gonna take these bitches back to our pad. Our monopad. Whoops, missed that one. Where was that monopad taken to? It was taken to the hidden room. Even Gonta could have figured that out. Yeah, we did it! Such a weird sound effect. Whenever I have to call an Uber, and then I get in their car, the first thing out of my mouth is always, and they're like, I think we made a mistake picking you up. You shouldn't have done that. Who can enter the hidden room, right? The mastermind, of course. God, it's so hard to get these blocks now. We're driving 198 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that is in miles, but...
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The Survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope! That's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodum! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Cause I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style! from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Alright, what do we got? Hidden door in the library, hidden room passageway,
What are we arguing about again?
hidden door in the
The
library.
hidden camera! Isn't it
Gotta
weird that
be.
the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
Okay, that's not right. How would the mastermind know the exact timing?
Damn it!
What are we arguing about again?
Ah, okay.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in photos?
Unless they use the interval.
Excuse you. How would the mastermind know the exact timing? By the Mono Cubs! The 6th Mono
What
Cub!
are we arguing about again?
The
Or
hidden
not passageway,
camera!
hidden door in the library.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course.
Yeah. Oh! What? How would they observe the library from within the hidden room?
I was wrong!
Oh, man!
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding? If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Yes!
That's
I
wrong.
knew it was something like that.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're Mono Cubs just like you?
Monocubs?
I mean these.
Ah, so cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone. I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong!
What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, You admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching?
Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I will see you